Good? Yes, we are. Okay, thank you.
Oh dang.
Where'd it spray from? This one?
One of the hoses.
Dang it. So it's useless anyway. Okay, lovely.
Oh dang. You made it spin though.
It did?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't see it. Oh.
I got it on video for you.
Oh. Nose don't fit there.
Well,
What's the crossover? Pressure limiting crossover? It says 3000 psi with an arrow. Because it's feed and return, right? So maybe that's a 3000 psi bypass?
yeah.
That way if your machine puts out 3500 it drops it.
So here is
A ridiculous setup.
JQ400.
Okay. Well, I actually... Which way do you think it was? Do you think that was the pressure or the return line?
Probably the return line because it moved. And it moved in the right direction.
That doesn't mean anything. Could be either the pressure or return hose. If I fire it up and I spin it backwards, will it not leak as much?
Yeah, try it.
Don't stand in line of strife. Okay, well I at least got to see the shadow work.
So surprisingly, it went the same direction.
It didn't go backwards. I couldn't make it go backwards.
Okay. Well, there you go, Mr. JQ400 with a massive, massive, massive stump grinder.
You know, there's a side of me that kind of wants to keep it on there just because of how ridiculous it is.
Shiggity Christmas.
Except for, I do though, for sure know I need to cut out this much of it. If I were to keep it.
Wow.
Because it can't pick that up. Well, actually, if I were to unbolt that from all that weight and shorten it, it actually wouldn't be all that too much heavy. It'd just be a matter of can it run it.
I suspect you're going to find out.
That's a disappointment that the hose has a hole in it.
Dang it.
Now I have a, puddle in my driveway. Now I have to explain that one to Mom.
You're in trouble.
Guess I gotta go and get some oil pads.
Pretty spiffy little machine, actually.
Yeah.
Very simple.
Actually,
It turned around and picked up the entire trailer while it was hooked to the truck. You could pick up the back of the trailer and pick up the entire car trailer.
Tandem axle. No.
So sky fitting. So these got reverse threads in them. And I doubt we're going to get that to wind on there very easy. Okay, you've bottomed it?
Yep.
Okay, now back it off a half a turn. That way it takes the pressure off the end of the hose. can go a little bit more.
I'm fully
you're
off.
good. Now, grab my pocket tool,
And
reach down in there, and kind of, you want to make sure that the very inner liner of the tube,
yep,
see how there's a little bit there?
yep.
Try to curl that up a little bit. So here, you can see, maybe down in there.
You have to up there. Yeah. Can't see it. It doesn't. You're not gonna be able to.
Okay.
What am I trying to do? I can't see. I
Oh.
really can't see.
Now, we want to get some oil.
Hey,
Where's the oil?
am I not doing
The oil
anything in
on
there
this.
like you wanted?
Oh yeah.
What am I trying to do?
Just kind of make sure to pull that little lip up right there.
You're lubricating the end, right?
Yeah. Get this all lubried. And then when you put that in there, you're going to kind of feel it'll kind of plug and go boop in just a little bit.
Oh, yeah, right there. It just falls in. There's a spot. And this is forward thread, right?
Right.
That way it... I'm gonna need...
Oh yeah, you're going to need tools for that.
No, I'm gonna be a man. I'm just gonna wind it all the way.
You are one big man. Okay, now hold on. Hold on. Now, grab the big fitting
Yeah.
and go ahead and try to get that half a turn back in it. So counterclockwise.
Yeah, no, not yet.
Okay.
I should get out the real tools, but...
Well, we're going to have a second tool.
True. You want the half turn out?
Sure. Good. All right.
You know, I've got some fancy tools.
Oh, fancy tools.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my brand new tools, all oily.
I bet the next words out of his mouth are going to be something like Nipix.
You ever heard of a pliers wrench? Yes, I have big ones.
What brand is that?
Well, how would you prefer to say it? Is it Nipex? Is it Nipex? Is it Nipix? No, here, I'll do it.
Hold it with my dirty hand.
Yeah, you can keep your dirty hands off my clean tools.
I'm using it upside down. Apparently, I didn't teach him the right way to use a tool.
And it does actually matter with these. It makes a difference on how they hold. There's one more click out of that. I need one more.
Oh, you should just tighten it already, man.
I went one too far. Nope. I like them as close as I can.
Oh my goodness, you monkey. That's a lot better than what you were doing. We're going to find out that this isn't the same fitting as what's on that next part.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, that looks bigger.
You're there.
This is what I love, is that they pretty well stay
So
together.
it doesn't come down to this because that round metal collar
Yeah.
bottoms that nut out. So that threads inside of the hose and expands it
Swells it up
into these
that
other
outer
threads,
thread. Yep.
which locks it all on there.
Really a neat system, actually.
All right.
Oh. Your pliers aren't you?
So, whee!
These are
Okay, now you're going to be
these are much more practical in a small size.
You're out of your camera view there.
Not sure how to do a camera view on this. Well, you're gonna. Okay.
Come on, Shira.
Do it.
It's the opposite of He-Man. It was the girl version. Ooh, the Chinaman almost outdid you there.
He side loaded the fitting.
Okay.
Okay.
And compare that fitting to this fitting. Them's different.
Them's ain't gonna work. Yeah, that's a different fitting. I'm just putting this on here to keep the fluid in, which it's not gonna probably do.
Yeah. So that's just a regular JIC fitting. I have no idea what this thing is.
I was reading something about funky fittings in these things.
Man, we didn't get there.
So close. Too bad that's not a thread-on fitting. I'd undo the fitting and rebuild it.
Okay, well, we found we had a bad hose. Found this fitting.
Wrong one, but
Wrong one, but it goes on, tightens. So we're just gonna see if it blows off and gives us a giant mess to clean up, or what we got to work with. We're gonna see if we get that thing spinning. Give her a shot, see who gets soaked in oil.
hopefully nobody.
Spinning. Fast it goes. Is that as fast as it goes?
Do what?
Is that as fast as it goes?
Yeah.